see you out there though. The road is rough and rocky along the way, and if you don't look out, you just might fade. I hope that you will always be free, just like a possum in a tree. look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree.
Hey, welcome to Bob's Barn Jamborees on this nice sunny day. We got Santa Claus from the North Pole here. Always an enjoyable time. I got a few announcements to make. We got to turn your cell phones off. The cameras don't like it. Over on the right is a jar that for donations. Anybody wants to help Lynn and I keep this thing going. We don't charge people to come in. But we want to help the musicians in the Lake Odessa area. Let's see. Now, next Saturday is Christmas. And we won't have a show the 26th, which is the day after Christmas, next Sunday. We might have a jam. I don't know yet. Just keep in touch with me. Also, then the following week will be our 10th annual neighborhood jam here. Starts at noon, and we play and have fun until we drop. And then the next day, which was Sunday the 2nd, Bill and Jane Sadowski from Harrison will be here putting on a show. So we got a lot of stuff going. You guys, everybody, I guess, looking around here, they all know where the restrooms are. I guess we're gonna get Santa Claus show going here. I'm glad you're here.
Well, it's good to see you, Bob. How
Also,
have you been this year?
really good. Now, anybody during the show would like to ask Santa Claus a question? This is the real deal, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the answers. So, why don't you give Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus a nice welcome?
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone. Guitar coming through good? It sounds like it. Okay, I do a lot of Christmas favorites, and I helped write a lot of them. That's one thing most people don't know about Santa. Me and Irving Berlin, Bing Crosby, Andy Williams, Roger Miller, we all wrote songs together. And but they got the credit, because I get enough credit as it is, because I bring all the toys to the good boys and girls. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. No guitar? Here we go. Let's try it this way. That's too loud. Okay, we'll try it again. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice. I'm gonna find out who's been naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. I see you when you're sleeping, I know when you're awake. I know if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. With little tin horns and little toy drums, with rooty toot toots and a rummy tum tums. Santa Claus is coming to town. Curly dolls that coddle and coo, elephants, boats, and kitty cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town. The kids and girl in Boyland will have a jubilee. They're going to build the Toyland all around the Christmas tree. So you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We all like our figgy pudding. We all like our figgy pudding. We all like our figgy pudding with all its good cheer. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I thought I'd tell you some information you may or may not know, and one is Blitzen is a Dutch name. It means lightning, or variations on Blixen and Blitzen. Common is Greek, and it means the wise one. Cupid is from Latin origins, and it's affectionate. Dasher comes from Scotland, which means he's the purse maker. Dancer is from France, the reindeer who is the liveliest. Which one of you can say that? Which one of you reindeer are the liveliest? Right? Donder, which is African, it means thunder. Variations are Donner and Dunder. That's why you see it different depending on who's saying the poem. Prancer is the friendliest reindeer of Santa. Rudolph comes from Germany, of course, and it means that he's known for his red nose. And Vixen, you would think, would be kind of a tawdry meaning, but instead, it just means one with magic tricks. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. I met a man who lived in Tennessee, and he was headed for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. I met a man who lived in Tennessee, and he was headed for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania folks are traveling down from Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. For the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. Thank you, everybody. Hello, I'm one of Santa's elves. No, you're Santa. Stop saying that. How you doing, Mrs. Claus?
I'm doing great.
Do you have any questions for Santa?
No, I think I know all the answers.
Am I
because
on
I've
the-
already asked them to you.
Okay. I'm on the Mrs. Claus diet. I can't have Oreos anymore, but I can have all the chocolate chip cookies I could ever have.
I think he made up that diet himself.
But if you leave any cookies out for Santa, Oreos. Yep, I said chocolate chip.
Those are for the reindeer. You get the.
Well, if she's peeking in on it, then she's already going to know.
Well, leave carrots for Santa and the cookies for the reindeer.
Actually, reindeer love, this is something people don't know unless they've touched a reindeer, but they feel just like a microfiber towel. Their fur is very, 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 very super soft. It's not stringy or harsh at all. It's just beautiful. And they do like apples, but usually have to cut them up into little chunks. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Here comes a stocking of little Nell. Oh, dear Santa, fill it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries, one that can open and shut her eyes. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Look in the stocking of little Bill. Oh, just see what a glorious fill. Here's a hammer and lots of tacks, a whistle and a ball and a whip that cracks. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Thank you. This is a song that my friend Ned Rouse wrote about growing up in Sparta and waiting for me, Santa Claus. It was a time full of wonder. It was a world full of fun. We had to behave so that Santa would come. Dad drove us out to the tree farm and we picked out a tree. Mom got out all of the boxes full of the decorations to be. Our tree stood like a beacon lit up with sparkling trim, so Santa would know we were waiting on him. Around the piano singing hymns in the Lord's name, no matter what the troubles, Santa always came. We went into town with just a few bucks for our gifts. At the Sparta Ben Franklin, the streets were all lit. The floors were wooden and creaked as we shopped around for the 100th tie for my dad, more perfume for my mom. They wore every bit and every one. Looking at toys in the Sears catalog, dreaming bigger than budgets, whittling Christmas lists down, giving our parents those lists we revised every day. Loving the season, Santa always came. As Christmas Eve came, we sat around the tree. Mom and Dad looked so tired, waiting for us kids to go to sleep. We tossed and we turned, and we got sent back to bed. The house got so quiet and still as the night came to an end. We wound up downstairs long before the sun would come up. The tree surrounded by Santa's presents and stockings full of stuff. Our parents would come out like they'd never gotten away. Happy kids in a pile of boxes and torn wrappings. Santa always came. Loving the seasons, Santa always came. Thank you. I kind of think I know a lot of you went through those kind of things. I remember this. Ned was telling me that every year, with what little money he was given for Christmas, he bought his mom, I think, Ode to Paris perfume? Evening in Paris perfume. It was in a blue bottle. And I think she was destined to wear that the rest of her life, practically. This is for Jesus. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Thank you. Yeah, I had a record up north in Christmastown by a woman named Annette Peacock, who was a jazz singer, and she did the blues version of that. And since I partially wrote it with the powers that be, I decided to give it a blues treatment, which was very beneficial. For kids and tots, in one night making millions of stops. All the milk and cookies that I can eat and still fit down your chimney. On a Christmas Eve I take off and go with a bag of toys in the rain or snow. I'm a jolly old elf who loves to deliver. I'm king of the sleigh with red suit and candy canes. Destination Santa Claus Lane. Reindeer over my head. No gifts till you go to bed. I eat all cookies that touch my lips. So deck your halls with chocolate chips. I'm a jolly old elf who loves to deliver. I'm king of the sleigh. I know every child on every street, all of the stores and all of their trees, and every Christmas tree in every town. You're naughty or nice, I still sing the song, delivering presents from dusk till dawn. Seen decorations on lawns. Snowstorms, they can't stop me. Old Jack Frost, he lets us be. And when done, the reins I pull, and we fly back up to the North Pole. I'm a jolly old elf who loves to deliver, because I'm king of the sleigh. Sing it with me. I'm king of the sleigh. Sing it louder. I'm king of the sleigh. Presents for kids and tots. Remember carrots for my reindeer. King of the sleigh. On your local radio station, WYCE, they play this at Christmas time. This is a song, I think, another song that Ned Rouse wrote. This is a joyous song. You know, the real gift in giving, and our pastor up at the North Pole talked about this today. The real gift is Christ. And the real gift is that he gave himself. So if you think about it, when you give someone a gift, the gift is the giving. What they get is the gift that they're supposed to have. So this was written with that in mind. There's a lot of joy in this. There was snow on the ground and there were lights. There were carolers singing every night, sharing the wonderful gift that was given to me. The gift is giving. The gift is giving. A gift out. The gift in me. All the people around me shovel snow. They're making a path where they'll go to the gathering in the town square to receive a gift in giving. A gift is giving. A gift out. The gift in we. For those less fortunate, lift them high. Give them the way in the sky. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. The gift is giving. The gift is giving. A gift out. The gift in we. The gift is giving. The gift is giving. A gift out. The gift in me. Thank you so much. You can ask Santa any question. Does any of you have a question for Santa or Mrs. Claus even? It's okay if you don't. We haven't been asked, how do you get down the chimney? How do you land in the desert? All these things, you know, kids ask. And you guys are older. You should be able to come up with stuff. Yeah.
Okay, when you're flying over Saudi Arabia, and it's foggy, and you've got Rudolph with him, what do you feed him when you land?
Well, we tend to fly over everything and then straight down. That way when we get hit with the winds, the reindeer have been training to level out. And we have anti-ballistic candy canes. So if they shoot anything at us, because they happen to not like a jolly old elf in a bright red suit with reindeer, they can't see us through the candy canes. It's just too much. Anti-ballistic candy canes are remarkable things. But when they're friendly, we kind of land and turn them out to our way of thinking by giving them gifts, and the gifts come from us, right? So that's a good question. I'm sure you're not going to get coal in your stocking just for asking that one. Now, you know the words mostly, I suppose. You know, some of you, you know, I had one particular child that came up to me. His name was Alan Dowse. And he said in elementary school, his music teacher, and this is back when they had country schools, so he's right around Bob's young age, but maybe a little younger like Linda, but he was kind of forced to sing Jingle Bells, and he, you know, ho, 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 you know, but he really didn't hear the lyrics, and he was kind of had, you know, some kind of attention deficit disorder, so what he was hearing in a one-horse soap was sleigh. So a one-horse soap and sleigh. And so he sang that for years. But he turned out okay. You know, he learned how to use soap, and he knows that it's a horse and sleigh. One-horse soap and sleigh. Now I'm probably going to sing that in the lyrics because I've tainted what I'm thinking. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. Horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and then he got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white, go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing a sleighing song. Just get up Bobtail Bay, 240 as his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells. Now, if I remember right, that we talked about this last year here for those uppity people that say, man, they're playing too much Christmas music. They started in November. Well, I want to remind you of something, and I always remind people of this when I'm doing these wonderful, passionate songs. These are not played all the time. They don't get near the airplay that one song by Taylor Swift gets, and it beats you over the head all summer long, every half hour. Or anyone else that's in popular music. Bang, bang, bang. If you listen to WLAV, We Will Rock You has been played for the 10 billionth time just on that station. And I'm not criticizing it, but I'm saying, can't Christmas and the Lord just have a little bit of time? And you can always change the channel. You know, it's not like you hit the station and your finger sticks to it and it never comes off. I mean, so I'm always saying, you know, these songs were written, and a lot of these songs have difficult chords. I mean, there's some that I'm going to be playing throughout this time. They're just incredible compositions with a lot of thought behind them. So they're just as valid as something you hear a million times all year long, and then you hear it on the oldie station. Christmas is the only time we have to rejoice and sing the songs that really paint the season the way we remember it and the way we want it to be. So that's my little speech. But I have to mention it because I get that everywhere I go. Well, why can't you do some different kind of music? Well, I'm Santa Claus. I don't do that. So.
I tell you, you're looking at a mighty humble bumble.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen. But you recall the most famous reindeer of all. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee. So I'll do something that's not Christmas. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish 'cause I eats me spinach. I'm Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. Well, you know what? Rudolph will eat anything. But we got to keep him away from the broccoli because it makes his pen so difficult to clean. And we want to take it easy on the elves. You know, the elves do a good job. My Mrs. Claus and I are just so much in love, and we fly our reindeer into the Gerald R. Ford Airport, and the elves stay behind and feed and water and take care of the reindeer and polish the sleigh up. And you know what? One thing we've discovered is that they're just good servants, and we got to appreciate the elves. So at this time, I would like to appreciate our many, many, many elves. And they just put a new factory up at the North Pole. It's for a thing that children are playing with during these COVID times called Squeeze-Its. And it's a glorified version of bubble wrap. It's reusable bubble wrap. And that is the societies where we're at right now. The kids are stressed out. And the other one's called a squeeze ball that a person can squeeze like a stress toy. And fidgets. They're for fidgets. So that kind of tells you where we're at. So one question Santa gets asked is, can you take COVID away? No, Santa doesn't do spiritual things. Santa does gift giving. But prayers and good wishes are what you need to have to get COVID taken away. So that's just it. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun, near and the dear one, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for the yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun, dear and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. War is over if you want it. War is over now. as a child waking up before the dawn. Stars sparkling over my parents' snowy lawn. Us kids couldn't sleep because it was Christmas. I did not know my angel was around, and she would later follow me from town to town, protecting me and preparing me for Christmas. She cried when I would walk away, welcome me back at the end of my way. Every day and every way was Christmas. The many things that I now know are the angels in the Midwest snow, guiding us to, not hiding us from Christmas, helping me along to write my token Christmas song. All seasons share with me that angel watching over me. This nails it. Family is all around. Friends are coming back to town to see their folks and visit you on Christmas. Holiday lights glowing from the houses and the stores, Santa's waving from the roofs and on the people's doors, steeples and mangers celebrating Christmas. My angel will be there, making sure my children's angels are all there. Love the Lord because every day is Christmas. Thank you. We have to send a photo to Elfie up at the North Pole, because she ain't never been to Lake Odessa. Been everywhere else, but not when I've come here. Now, we have lots of dogs up at the North Pole, and some of them do what dogs do best around trees. So this is a song I wrote with Rodney Dangerfield. I'm not like other dogs you've met, oh, teach me something and I won't forget why I was brought up to know the one place where I shouldn't go. I'll never do it on a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree is safe from me. Oh, what would Santa think of me if I did it on a Christmas tree? I'll never do it on a Christmas tree. That's one thing you'll never see. Oh, you'll just have to trust in me. I'll never do it on a Christmas tree. I'll soak an oak, I'll splash an ash, I'll do it on a peach or cherry. But if I'd sprinkle on a spruce, Christmas won't be merry. I'll never do it on a Christmas tree. Oh, what would Santa think of me? I'll hold it to eternity. I'll never do it on a Christmas tree. I'll never, 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 never do it on a Christmas tree. Now some dogs just don't seem to care. You know why? They'll sniff and do their business anywhere. But I think it should be a crime to do it on a pretty pine. I'll never do it on a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree is safe from me. Or what would Santa think of me if I did it on a Christmas tree? I'll never, 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 never do it on a Christmas tree. I'll never dampen your holidays. Talking about beautiful music with well-written chords. This was written by myself and Mel Torme. And it has very many chords and chord variations in it. So when people say Christmas music, they play it all. They can't play this one enough. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everyone knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas to you. Let them teach that in musical theory. Thank you so much. We're defenders of Christmas music. If you have the spirit inside you, you have all that it takes. Here's a different one here. I think I'm going to do this with my capo. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm, and the fire is slowly dying. My dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Why, thank you, Mrs. Claus. I don't know. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. This is where the menu might change, but I'll announce this one. Because I know Linda is doing her best to track the music menu. So it's called Holly Jolly Christmas. And it comes with a special effect.
Didn't I ever tell you about Bumbles? Bumbles bounce!
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Well, let's see. We're going to try. Santa slammed his hand on the sleigh. So we're going to see if we can get this going. You're going to hear some beautiful echoes. This takes a lot of concentration. I hope I can do this right.
And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
We're walking in the air.
And there were in the same country.
We're floating in the moonlit sky. The people down below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. On across the world, the villages go by like dreams. The rivers and the hills, the forests and the streams. Children gaze, open-mouthed, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air. We're swimming in the frozen sky. Jesus greets us as we fly. Suddenly, swooping low on an ocean deep, rousing up a mighty whale from his sleep. We're walking in the air, we're dancing in the midnight sky, and everyone who sees us greets us as we fly. Thank you so much. I think I've got a little time for one last song. I'm going to straighten this hat because I'm getting a little... How about a kiss? When you got a happy, gentle elf like her, you want to keep her happy. She's the best thing that God ever gave me. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in Lake Odessa. Ring-a-ling, I hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. See the snow crunch, hear the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in Lake Odessa. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Thank you. Why, thank you.
Gotta have one more.
There's an obscure movie called Toys with Robin Williams in it. And it's about peace and love against war. Every era has that battle. But I like what this says. It's called The Closing of the Year. This is my version of it. If I cannot bring you comfort, then at least I bring you hope. For nothing is more precious than the time we have, and so we must all learn from small misfortune. Count the blessings that are real. Let the bells ring out for Christmas. the closing of the year. Now all the winter bells are ringing. Hear them echo through the snow, and the children's voices are singing on the street so far below. This is the time to be together. The truth is something here within our love of people at the closing of the year. Let the bells ring out for Christmas at the closing of the year. Thanks, everybody, for inviting us down from the North Pole. In behalf of Santa and Mrs. Claus, I hope you have a blessed Christmas and a wonderful jam after this.
And give Santa another round of applause. Good show, Santa. Hey, if you like this, tell people. If you don't like it,
Don't tell anybody.
that's right. Hey, stick around. We'll get the jam going, and you'll be home by midnight.